Still chasing cafe-quality coffee at home and wasting money on disappointing machines? Today, I'm unveiling the top 9 best coffee machine reviews tested to save you time, money, and mornings. Welcome to the channel. Stick around, feel the aroma, and grab your perfect brewer through the trusted links below today, now. At number 9 is Hamilton Beach FlexBrew. Here's a little known truth. Most affordable coffee makers leave your morning mug lukewarm, weak, or bitter, turning what should be a small joy into a frustrating ritual. The Hamilton Beach FlexBrew flips that on its head. With its simple interface and fast brew time, it delivers surprisingly consistent coffee, proving you don't need bells and whistles to enjoy a solid cup. That's why it frequently pops up in top 9 best coffee machine reviews. Its balance of simplicity, reliability, and value keeps it relevant. Real-world frustrations: messy filters, slow heat up, or unpredictable flavor fade away. Downsides? It doesn't have the sleek programmable features of others, so customization is minimal. But for busy mornings, it works without fuss. Cleanup is effortless, the carafe pours smoothly, and each cup feels intentional rather than rushed. Hamilton Beach doesn't just make coffee, it quietly restores the ritual, turning a rushed morning into a brief, satisfying pause you actually look forward to. On number 8 is Bonavita 8 cups. Here's a fact that shocks: most home coffee makers never reach the temperatures needed to unlock real flavor, leaving mugs weak and bitter. The Bonavita 8 cup changes that in an instant. Its sleek, minimalist design hides a powerhouse precise temperature control and a shower head style water dispersal that extracts every note from your beans. That's why it consistently appears in top 9 best coffee machine reviews, praised for delivering cafe-level quality without the fuss. Real-world headaches vanish, no more uneven saturation, guesswork with brewing times, or waiting ages for your coffee to heat. Downsides? It doesn't have the programmable features of a Breville Precision Brewer, so flexibility is limited. But if you crave consistency and full-bodied flavor, Bonavita excels. Cleanup is simple. The glass carafe is intuitive, and each cup feels deliberate, not accidental. This isn't just coffee, it's a quiet daily triumph, a ritual elevated with every pour, every aroma, every sip. At number 7 is KRUPS Simply Brew. Here's a startling truth: most budget-friendly coffee makers overpromise and underdeliver, leaving mornings flat and frustrating. The KRUPS Simply Brew changes that narrative. Compact, intuitive, and unexpectedly precise, it turns a chaotic kitchen into a small sanctuary of aroma and warmth. Brewing is straightforward, no complicated buttons, no guesswork, yet the coffee comes out surprisingly consistent. That practicality is why it appears repeatedly in top 9 best coffee machine reviews, offering reliability without pretension. Real-world pain points vanish: quick mornings, limited counter space, and the mess of filters are no longer obstacles. Downsides? It lacks the advanced programmability of others, so customization is minimal. But if you want simplicity with satisfying results, KRUPS hits the mark. Cleanup is effortless, and each cup feels like a tiny, earned reward. It's a reminder that coffee doesn't need to be complicated to feel indulgent. KRUPS Simply Brew turns daily routines into quietly satisfying rituals. On number 6 is OXO Brew. Here's a jolt you didn't see coming: most premium drip machines leave coffee lukewarm and lifeless, turning your morning ritual into a disappointment. The OXO Brew flips that script. Its sleek design hides a surprisingly smart brewing system that hits the sweet spot between simplicity and precision. Water temperature? Perfect. Extraction? Balanced. Every cup tastes like it was timed by an expert barista, which is why it keeps surfacing across top 9 best coffee machine reviews. Real-world frustrations vanish: no more guessing ratios, fiddling with messy filters, or ending up with a bitter mug. Cleaning is almost meditative, just a rinse and a wipe. Downsides? The single-serve pace can feel slow if you're feeding a crowd, unlike another coffee bar that churns multiple cups quickly. But for focused mornings, it delivers unmatched clarity and flavor. OXO Brew doesn't just make coffee, it turns ordinary mornings into small, satisfying victories you actually look forward to. At number 5 is Cuisinart Automatic Grind. Most people don't realize stale grounds can ruin coffee before the water even heats up. That's the silent frustration the Cuisinart Automatic Grind steps in to fix, earning its place in conversations around top 9 best coffee machine reviews. This machine targets a common problem: separate grinders, extra mess, and uneven flavor. Here, beans drop straight from the built-in grinder into the brew basket, locking in freshness with almost no effort. The result feels immediate and reassuring. Compared to simpler drip machines, it demands a bit more cleaning, but rewards you with deeper aroma and fuller taste. It's not designed for espresso lovers or minimalists who want ultra-compact gear, yet for everyday drip drinkers, the balance is hard to ignore. You save counter space, skip extra steps, and wake up knowing your coffee starts fresh every time. Some machines feel convenient, this one feels thoughtfully prepared for real mornings. At number 4 is Nespresso Essenza. Your kitchen doesn't need a cafe-sized machine to produce cafe-level joy, and the Nespresso Essenza proves that fast. Within discussions like top 9 best coffee machine reviews, this compact espresso maker speaks to people overwhelmed by bulky machines, complicated settings, and wasted mornings. The real struggle is time waiting, measuring, cleaning, and Essenza answers with simplicity. Insert a capsule, press a button, and rich espresso appears in seconds, consistent and mess-free. It's ideal for apartments, offices, or anyone who values speed without sacrificing taste. Compared to something, you lose milk frothing flexibility and drink variety, but you gain space, ease, and reliability. The downside? Capsule costs add up, and customization is limited. Still, there's relief in knowing your coffee won't disappoint, value in its durability, and quiet assurance that you chose a machine that respects your time. Sometimes, great coffee doesn't need complexity, just clarity and purpose. On number 3 is Breville Precision Brewer. Most coffee machines promise consistency, yet mornings often deliver disappointment, and that's where the Breville Precision Brewer rewrites expectations within the conversation around top 9 best coffee machine reviews. Designed for people frustrated by flat or bitter drip coffee, it solves a real problem with precise temperature control, customizable brew modes, and the ability to brew anything from a single cup to a full carafe without sacrificing flavor. Unlike simpler machines such as the Bonavita 8-cup that focus on speed and simplicity, Breville offers flexibility: cold brew, fast brew, and pour-over style control, giving coffee lovers room to experiment and grow. The downside is its size and learning curve. It asks for a little attention and counter space. But in return, it delivers relief from inconsistent results and the quiet satisfaction of knowing your coffee finally tastes the way it should, cup after cup, without shortcuts or guesswork. At number 2 is Keurig K Duo. One surprising truth about home coffee is that most people don't want variety, they need it, and that's exactly where the Keurig K Duo steps in within conversations around top 9 best coffee machine reviews. Mornings often clash between rushing out the door and slowing down with a full pot, and buying separate machines feels impractical. The K Duo blends both worlds, letting you brew a single pod for yourself or a full carafe for everyone else, without extra clutter. It's intuitive, quick to heat, and reliable in daily use, making it ideal for real households, not just show kitchens. The flavor stays consistent, and switching modes feels seamless. On the downside, it takes more counter space than basic pod brewers, and it's not designed for espresso lovers like some manual alternatives. Still, compared to juggling multiple machines, the K Duo offers balance, comfort, and everyday practicality that genuinely simplifies coffee routines. Now moving to the last one is Philips 3200 series. Here's a shocker: most home brews fail before the beans even hit water, leaving mornings bitter and frustrating. The Philips 3200 series steps in like a calm, reliable guide: clean lines, intuitive controls, and a ceramic grinder that hums quietly while delivering consistent results. One-touch drinks actually taste balanced, and milk foam comes out soft, never bubbly. Real-world problems like complicated refills and tedious cleaning vanish, making it easy to enjoy coffee without stealing your weekend. Sure, it doesn't offer the deep customization of a DeLonghi Magnifica, but for households that just want good coffee fast, it hits the rhythm perfectly. That's why it keeps appearing across top 9 best coffee machine reviews. Its value grows quietly over months, not days, and it earns trust where flashier rivals stumble. This isn't a machine that shouts, it rescues your mornings with calm precision and keeps your coffee ritual alive. Winner, Philips 3200 Series Fully Automatic Espresso Machine. You should buy the Philips 3200 because it delivers barista-style coffee at home with minimal effort. Its one-touch brewing makes espresso, americano, cappuccino, latte macchiato and regular coffee instantly, while the Latte Go milk system froths silky milk and cleans in seconds. The built-in ceramic grinder and aqua clean filter ensure fresh flavor and less descaling. Its intuitive touch display and customizable strength/temperature let you tailor drinks to your taste, perfect for busy coffee lovers who want quality without complexity. So guys, this was the video about the top 9 best coffee machine reviews. All the links are given in the description, do check them out. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos. Thank you.